Hello, my name is Axel Achade, and I'm here to give you an overview on my experience working at the Woodlands Skilled Nursing and Rehab Center in Muncie, Indiana. So this rehab center is kind of divided into different sections. There is a rehab center, there's a long-term facility, and then there's kind of like a unit for post-operative care as well. So for me, primarily in this practicum, I worked in two units. I worked with the long-term care portion, but particularly within the Alzheimer's unit. And then I also worked in the rehab center, which is where the patients come if they have like a hip injury or leg injury, and they get some rehab within the facility for a few weeks, and then they're allowed to go back home. So this experience overall was a really good experience. I got to work with my site supervisor, Michael Pittman. She was wonderful. She was really in depth with me about what she expected from me, what she needed me to do, and what I could do to bring some skills and some new activities for the facility. So my primarily um, uh, my primary objective was to really work within these different subjects of patient residents and really incorporate the behind two theories. So the main theory is a social network theory, and then also the cognitive reserve theory. So for those two theories, I was able to combine that to kind of formulate what I would like to do working with these residents. So for the cognitive reserve, the idea behind that is that all patients have a basic level of cognitive reserve that are able to maintain if certain things are in place. So these certain things would be making sure that they have a daily routine that is incorporated every day and has various levels of activities that they are able to maintain day-to-day life skills. And the other portion of that is using the social network theory, which in this case would be using the nursing staff, their co-residents that are living there, and then also the staff members that are able to help these patients to maintain, a constant positive environment, uplifting, making sure that their needs are met, making sure that, both their nutritional, their mental health, and their physical health is being addressed so that then they can maintain some of those cognitive skills that, they are, you know, able to do on a daily basis. So within the Alzheimer's unit, these patients are we are within different various levels of cognitive skills. So, for example, some of the patients have a far advanced Alzheimer's, and some just have a regular, more age appropriate, I guess, dementia. I guess you would say that. So my primary skill importance was to make sure that we are incorporating more levels of exercise. So I did this by creating a exercise routine, and I recorded this. I put it up on YouTube so that all the residents are able to have access to this on a daily basis to keep that same routine that I was talking about. So I'm going to share with you right now. Um, uh, Let me see where it is. We have there it is. So we have the morning exercise routine. So it starts off, it's a 15-minute video, so I'm not going to share the whole video with you, but I am going to show you that I was doing, some leg movements, so that they could do that in a sitting position. I also did some arm movements for them to do And then towards the end, around the 12-minute mark, I incorporated the deep breathing and the meditation routine for them to do because, again, we are trying to promote mental health awareness at all times. Towards the end of this video, I also go into depth about, of course, the breathing exercises, but I show a video about the different the game that I created. So we following every morning, we do morning exercises. We play this game, or a version of this game, which in this case is kickball, beach kickball. There's four beach balls in the middle, and all the residents are sitting in a circle, whether it's in a wheelchair, in a regular seat, and they're kicking the ball. They're using the different muscles that they're not used to using for the people who have limited ability with their leg movements, they're able to go down and grab the ball and use their hands to push the ball out into the circle. They really enjoyed this exercise, and I'm still in touch with some of the staff members there, and they have also mentioned that this is a big hit with the residents. The next thing I'm going to show you guys is the poster that I created. This poster was also to promote mental health and to promote nutrition as well, just so that they have a basic understanding of what we mean when we talk about nutrition and also what it means to maintain their mental health well-being. So for this poster, it's actually displayed in the facility inside the rehab unit, just because we've thought that because the rehab unit those patients are able to go back home, go back and integrate with their family members. And so these are the key things that we want them to keep in mind as they leave the facility and go back into their regular routine at home. So, there's a guide to healthy living, there's a guide for what they need to do to maintain their health. I'm really proud of the fact that the facility said that they're going to incorporate they're going to continue incorporating the mental health talks, long after I'm gone. And they're going to also encourage the family members to come in and join into these talks so that they can have a better understanding of what's going on with their family members. The most important part within the rehab center is to prevent future injuries. So we talked about the goals of the rehab unit, restore not just your physical well-being, but also your psychological and mental well-being, different ways to prevent it, and also the healthy tips for healthy life as well. So those are some things that I really enjoyed doing with the residents. And I enjoyed my whole experience with the rehab center and the working with the Alzheimer patients. And so it's something that I really much cannot wait to keep on checking back with them to make sure everything is going well and see if I can help in any way. Overall, it has been a really great positive experience. And thank you very much to my site supervisor, Michael Pittman, for allowing me to do this practicum with the facility. Thank you.